Hello, my name is Rita McKay, and this is my doll, RJ. Today I'm going to read you a story about a life lesson that RJ learned. RJ learns a life lesson at her Aunt Joy's house. RJ loved to go visit her Aunt Joy. Her Aunt Joy was her mother's older sister. Every time RJ would visit her Aunt Joy, she was allowed to play with Aunt Joy's doll, whose name was Joey. The last time RJ had visited her Aunt Joy had told her when she came the next time, she would tell RJ a story about the Joey doll. When RJ arrived at Aunt Joy's house, Aunt Joy was waiting for her holding the Joey doll. Aunt Joy had not forgotten she had promised to tell RJ a story. RJ, the story I'm about to tell you about my Joey doll is a true story. It happened when I was 12 years old and your mother was 4 years old. Aunt Joy explained. That's how old I am, RJ exclaimed with excitement. RJ tried to picture her mother being 4 years old. Well, Aunt Joy continued, your mother begged me to let her play with my Joey doll, and I decided to let her. The same day I let her play with my Joey doll, she had two of her friends come over for play. They played outside under our carport, and your mother was having such fun playing with the Joey doll until her friends got the idea to mark the Joey doll's face with a marker. Did my mother let them do it? Asked RJ. Yes, RJ, your mother's friends peer pressured her into letting them mark Joey's face. Peer pressure? What's that? Asked RJ. The word peer means a person your own age, and the word pressure means getting you to do something you really don't want to do, explained Aunt Joy. RJ looked at the Joey doll and saw that it had no markings on it. So she reasoned. The marker must have washed off because there are no marks on the Joey doll now. That was the problem. The marker would not wash off, stated Aunt Joy. Then how come there are no marks on the Joey doll? Puzzled RJ. Well, you see, your mother felt so bad that she allowed her friends to convince her to let them mark up Joey's face that she could not bear to see the Joey doll. So to help ease her pain, the Joey doll was put in a box, and the box was put up in the attic, where it stayed for years and years, continued Aunt Joy. Then one day, when your mother was all grown up, she was looking through some boxes in the attic, and she found the Joey doll with its face all clear, finished Aunt Joy. But how did the face become clear again? Asked RJ. We don't know, but your mother believed it was a miracle, and that the mistake of letting her friends convince her to let them mark up the Joey doll's face was now completely erased. I bet you were some mad at my mother for what she had done when she was my age, reasoned RJ. Yes, but I forgave her. Do you know that you learnt a life lesson today by my telling you this story? Asked Aunt Joy. What is the life lesson? Asked RJ. To not give in to peer pressure so you never have to go through what your mother had to go through, replied Aunt Joy. I like that life lesson, Aunt Joy, for I would never want to hurt anyone, even a doll, RJ stated matter-of-factly. That is a Triction story. It really is true, and Triction means truth hidden in fiction. You see, RJ is not really my daughter. She's just my doll. That's the fiction part of the story. Would you like to see the Joey doll? I'll show the Joey doll to you. Here's the Joey doll. And as you can see, her face is not marked up. But believe it or not, at one time there was all kinds of markings with a pen all over her face. I really thank the Lord that she's like this today and not like what she was like when she was put up in the attic. I hope you enjoyed this life lesson with RJ. Bye.